taking on the Jazz. For Orlando, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it together and get things back on track with a win. Jazz, Magic, and we'll be right back for the tip-off. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra competitive, but he knows it's not about winning his individual matchup. He said, it's a 5-on-5 game, a team concept. That's always been my mindset. Obviously, I take pride in being the best defensive player in this league, but I play to win. That's my focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And maybe it's shocking, and maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell and Bogdanovich. They're the wings. Rudy Gobert is out there with Ilyasova, and it's Conley in at the 1. And for Orlando, Isaac out there with Mo Wagner. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Fultz in at the point. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
Now here is Conley. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Bamba with the block. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Pulls up. But they'll get another chance. Another shot. Fultz finds Wagner. Clock at 6. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Conley with it. Passes it to Gobert. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. The layup missed. Harris looking it over. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley with it. Now guarded by Fultz. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Inside. Here's Isaac. That shot misses. Gobert with the defensive effort. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Fultz. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ilyasova against Isaac. Wagner. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now here's Conley. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And such a great all-around player for over a decade now. Conley is one of the class acts in our league.
He is, GA, one of the best floor leaders we have. He's completely unselfish. Also, 3-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner. And in 2019 was named NBA Teammate of the Year.
The first one falls.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist-to-turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. For 3, Harris. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Ilyasova passes to Mitchell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Now the pass to Ilyasova. Back to Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right? And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now Fultz. 20 points for him last game against Miami.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Here's Harris. Bamba trying to break free. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Wagner's got his second bucket tonight.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
You know, it's tough to deal with the quickness of Mike Conley. I wouldn't want to do it.
With COVID shortening the season and the schedule, Steve, being tinkered with, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season schedule?
Kevin, I don't think so. When everything gets back to normal, I think we'll be at 82 games and starting, you know, like we usually do in October, September for games. I just think the NBA has done a fantastic job of being able to adapt to this situation.
No good on the second free throw. Orlando leading by 4. Harris finds Bamba. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
The Magic have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Pelicans. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Utah, they have been very competitive. Maybe a little up and down, but it looked like they were figuring things out. They need to recapture that energy.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Conley against Fultz. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Markelle Fultz.
The cleverness of Conley getting the defender to be way too handsy with him.
The Jazz have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Conley. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Orlando. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. Orlando leading. Here's Carter Williams. He had 16 points in the win against Miami.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Here's Conley after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Mitchell outside. Pass to Ilyasova. The Jazz working the ball around now. Orlando leading by 4. For 3, Harris tries to keep it alive, but they get it back. Bamba's shot is off. Jazz have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
I love Donovan Mitchell's versatility as a scorer. Half court, in transition, at the line, adapts his game to whatever the night calls for.
Now here's Carter Williams. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Bamba. Back to Isaac. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Bamba's shot is off.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
The offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Isaac misses. The Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
Carter Williams, the pass to Wagner. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Ross comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Harris. Then for the Jazz, Joe Ingles comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Now here's Gobert. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Chicago.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
Scooped up. Bogdanovich got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Ross, that's good.
You like the extra pass. MCW using his height to see over the defense, and he finds the open man.
So it's the Jazz now, following the three-pointer by Orlando. Bogdanovich finds Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
First one falls for him.
What you have to love about Gobert, he's improved across the board. We're even seeing it at the line.
Porter's checked in for Mo Wagner. The Jazz also changing it up as Azubuike's checked in, and Royce O'Neal subbed in for Mitchell. And Gobert drops them both. Orlando trailing here. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. He kicks to Porter. Back to Carter Williams. Ring shot on the way. Utah with the rebound. Last time they met was in Utah.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
And it's sent back by Carter.
Nice anticipation from Wendell Carter. He keeps himself in position to make defensive plays.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the basket by Ingles. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Anthony following the bucket by the Jazz. Porter passes to Ross. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ross has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Magic.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a 3.
Back to Clarkson, taken away by Anthony. Fast break, here come the Magic. A shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Yes, that goes in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 2. Pass to Ross. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Clarkson passes to Azubuike. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Orlando's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Stolen by O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Orlando with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. Back to Anthony. Goes up on the wing. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Now, here's Clarkson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Here's Azubuike. That one, no good. The Magic go the other way with it. Ross for three. Rebound, Utah. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Their mindset was really to get to the stripe, and they accomplished just that.
Thomas checked in for Rudy Gobert. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. The pass to Ross. Fires the three. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break over Carter Williams. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Magic trail by 4. Outside Porter. And here is Carter Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Ross. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Utah leading by 4. Pass to Azubuike. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
And he sinks the second. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Ross. Porter with it. Ingles covering. 5 on the clock. Anthony's shot is off. Jazz leading by 5. Ingles with the ball. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Azubuike's got 5.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Jazz leading by 6. To the inside, Thomas. And he banks in the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Porter against O'Neal. Inside. And Isaac throws it down.
The complete game of Otto Porter. Overplay him, and it's a good bet. He'll find the open man.
Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first free throw is good. And Mitchell drops them both. And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action after this word. And from moments ago, we got this from Donovan Mitchell on how his team maintains its edge.
That's been our whole story all year as the underdog, you know, and a lot of guys on this team have been that way throughout their lives and their careers. There's so many guys on the team that have been doubted.
Using that doubt, Greg, as motivation.
Whatever helps you play with urgency. If it's feeling like you're second best, use that to your advantage.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Orlando, Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. Porter is out there with Wendell Carter, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Harris has checked in for Orlando. Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. Now Fultz, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. With some arc and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. That's good from Harris. Bamba is checked in for the Magic. And Harris drops them both. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Conley, the pass to Ilyasova. Over Fultz. Ilyasova can't hit.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Bamba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
And he makes the first.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And he makes both free throws.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
It's stolen by Fultz. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Porter mixing it up inside, drawing the foul.
The Magic have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Free throw good. Porter.
And really throughout his entire career, Otto Porter has been a solid shooter from distance. Great option to plant in the corner and really open up a defense.
Yes, Otto Porter shoots around 40% from his career, GA, beyond the arc. What I love about him, he has a quick release that he can get off without much room. Also, Porter keeps defenders honest with his ability to put the ball on the floor. The 3rd overall pick in 2013, Porter's gotten the big contract. He's been traded. He's had a lot going on early in his career.
Ilyasova finds Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Harris after the basket by Utah. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Thomas. Stolen by Bamba. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
An efficient facilitator when he's asked to do it. Porter with the sweet dish.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. They've led by as much as 10. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Magic trail by 6. Passes it to Isaac. Porter against Thomas. Porter, no luck. The Jazz have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Conley scanning the floor. The dish now to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Harris. Knocked loose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Sunday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Porter, no luck. Utah leading by 6. Conley, the pass to Ilyasova. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Colts has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bamba wide open, and he fires. The basket good off the assist from Colts. Bamba's got 5 points now this quarter.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, ouch. The Magic trail by 3. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's Isaac, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
The Jazz have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Mitchell outside. All alone, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Mitchell's got 17 now.
Mitchell doing a good job. In order to have a chance in this league, you've got to be able to score. He's done that tonight.
Now here's Fultz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the pass to Bamba. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it to Azubuike. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And that one's good. Wagner.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Harris against Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Here's Azubuike. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Good job by Mitchell, trusting his teammates, and in turn, that's going to open up opportunities for him.
The Magic trail by 3. Here's Fultz, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. Over Bamba. Conley's shot is off. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic, and stolen by Thomas. Moving it up. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich, and it's blocked. Pass break. Here come the Magic. Goes up, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And the Jazz call time here. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Terrence Ross comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Gary Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Now, here's Clarkson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks it to Ingles. Back to Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, not only does Bogdanovich stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanovich defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovich, he was just born to get buckets.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Now here's Anthony. He dishes it to Ross. Carter Williams against Mitchell. Now here's Carter Williams. Tight defense on him. The Magic need to get a shot off here. They get it back. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Utah leading. And here is Mitchell. 17 points in the game. Pass to Clarkson. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Gobert. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Gobert bouncing off defenders, took a ton of contact and still scored.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Carter Williams with it. Here's Carter. Out to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. The drive by Mitchell. Rebound by the Magic. Carter Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Anthony. Pass to Ross. Over Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Carter Williams. But they'll get another chance. Wagner passes to Carter. Gobert with the block.
You got to keep your head on the swivel when you go up against Rudy Gobert.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now a look at the stats for Donovan Mitchell.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
And the first one at the line is good.
And if only they could get to the line every trip down the floor. They've been nearly flawless on their free throws here in the second quarter.
Carter hits them both.
With Wendell Carter Jr., you love the do-it-all ability, the understanding of the game.
Here's Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now Anthony, 8 points his last outing. Unloads. Another miss by Orlando. Jazz leading by 3. The drive by Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. Mitchell's got 19 points.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Passes it to Ross. Kicks it to Anthony. The pass to Carter Williams. Just 5 to shoot.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
The putback, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Wagner. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Ross. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Good on both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Clarkson passes to O'Neal. And he makes good on the layup. O'Neal's got 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Goes up again. Carter kicks to Anthony. Shoots over Clarkson. The Magic again can't hit. Jazz leading by 5. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Carter outside. And a wide open look for Porter. On the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical. Works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one drops.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Utah. So he gets them both. The Magic trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Porter. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's O'Neal. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Carter Williams kicks to Anthony. Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A strong all-around talent, relatively still young and still growing. Porter getting himself to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Clarkson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He ended up with 19 points. Such a steady floor general, Mike Conley. Kenny, talk about what he does for your offense.
He's the pace setter. The guy could set the pace for your team. He moves the ball well, and he's going to make sure you get great shots.
He's a coach out there on the floor, someone you can trust to just make the right play.
Plus, great dude. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with Ilyasova. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And right now, Mamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there, able to draw that foul.
And that one falls for Bamba. And so he makes both from the line. Here is Conley. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Down low, Gobert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
The Magic trail by 5. Here's Fultz. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that one, good.
How about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Mitchell's shot is good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Now here's Fultz. Isaac outside. Tipped away. Pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fultz. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 5. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
They are at their best when Mitchell pushes the action. His aggressiveness raises the level of this team.
Magic shooting a low 30% mark from the field. And here is Harris. 14 points for him. Jazz have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Mitchell, and the Jazz another 3.
Mitchell's really been working on getting free off the ball and being accurate off the catch and shoot.
For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Fultz the pass to Bamba. To halt the run, Gobert with the block. Oh, and the jam by Bamba. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Conley with it. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich wide open. No good on the 3.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Lobbed up there for Isaac. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, how about the timing there by Isaac on some of these alley-oops? Very impressive. Great at knowing when to leave the floor and how to finish that lob.
Now here's Ilyasova. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Mitchell. Gary Harris making his last shot. Good on the shot.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And Utah making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Harris against Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 6 points for Conley.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Here's Fultz. Right at the free throw line. That one rolling around and rims out. Utah leading by 6. And here's Harris from the arc. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Passes to Ilyasova. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert is a high percentage shooter from the interior, especially when he's dropping the hammer.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. And there's the pass to Isaac. Back to Harris. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Pass to Ilyasova. Now Conley. He has 6. Back to Ilyasova. 4 on the clock. Utah the rebound. The Magic trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For Utah, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Gobert. 2nd in rebounding, 4th in blocks. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking 2nd in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. And the first one at the line is good. And the Magic making a change here. Ross is checked in. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Fultz. That's tipped. Stolen by Michael Conley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got 8 points.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
The Magic trail by 12. Fultz kicks to Bamba. Here's Harris. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And the Jazz call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Porter comes in for Gary Harris. And Utah with a change here, too. Ingles is checked in. Jazz leading by 10. 11 feet away. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. The Magic have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Fultz, the pass to Bamba. Back to Fultz. The dish to Ross. Over Thomas. Offensive rebound.
The activity from Bamba, and he's playing with a high motor. Watch out.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Gobert kicks to Thomas. Back to Gobert. Ingles in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Fultz with the ball. Conley picks him up. Fultz, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Thomas, no luck. The Magic trail by 10. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Ross leading the charge.
Well, you know that Ross can throw it down. Nice one right there.
The Jazz shooting well. They're at 45%. They double team Conley. Outside Thomas. At the top of the key, Gobert. Ingles against Porter. Ingles kicks to Thomas. Pass to Gobert. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And that's 12 points for Rudy Gobert.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Now here's Fultz. Passes it to Ross. Porter against Ingles. And here's Porter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. From 10 feet out, the 8-footer. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Only one man back on D. Here's Ross. Off the left rim and out. Jazz leading by 10.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Ross. Nice form on the 20-footer. Ross has got 4 points in the quarter. And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
And, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
So, for the Magic, Carter Williams, he's checked in for Bamba. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. The Jazz also changing it up. Bogdanovich is checked in for Ilyasova. O'Neal comes in for Matt Thomas. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. It's his first trip to the line.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Free throw drops for Ingles.
And what we're seeing lately from Ingles, he's a two-way threat, has the size, length, and instincts to affect both ends of the floor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Magic trail by 12. Carter Williams, the pass to Porter. Back to Carter Williams. Shot on the wing. That shot is off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's O'Neal. Good work defensively by Carter.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The wide open look here for Anthony. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Utah leading by 12. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And the pass to Ross. Makes it off the glass. Ross has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Bogdanovich, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. There's the call. It's a foul on Orlando. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. First free throw is good. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. The Magic trail by 12. Carter Williams with it. 1:51 left in the third. For 3, Ross. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Well, some of the big men in the league didn't mind drifting out and letting it fly from deep. Here are the best three-point shooters, centers, and power forwards. Fourth, Otto Porter Jr.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
To have big men like these who can give you points from inside and outside gives teams an added dimension that teams love to have.
O'Neal hits them both. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Pass to Ross. Poke loose. And here's Anthony from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Anthony's got 6.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
O'Neal passes to Gobert. 1:14 left to play here in the third. Clarkson kicks to Ingles. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Joe Ingles, and that's good. Ingles has got 5 points now this quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Outside Porter. Pass to Carter. Porter against Bogdanovich. Here's Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
This is what Carter's built to do. Attack on the interior and impose his will.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
That's good from Carter. Carter hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Now Clarkson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. From outside the arc, and there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Gobert. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter. The Magic trail by 15. Porter looking it over. Five to shoot. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Jazz leading by 15. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Carter. And it's Ross in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. Clarkson against Anthony. Outside for Carter-Williams. Anthony, the pass to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carter-Williams. Good D by Mitchell. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. They lead by 17.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Carter-Williams. Passes it to Carter. Second chance shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Love Carter's physicality on the drive. Makes him tough to counter.
And he makes the first. So for the Magic, Mo Wagner comes in for Terrence Ross, and it's Gary Harris in for Anthony. He doesn't get the second one. Utah leading by 18. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one. O'Neal hits them both. Well, Smitty, you were a player with versatility and length. How much fun would you have had with today's style of play?
I think, Kevin, I was a guy that kind of played 1 through 3 at 6'8". But nowadays, I could have played 1 through 5. I would have loved playing the 5 position. Reason why, I could have got my shot off at any time I wanted. And the three-point shot, Kevin, you can take 10, 12 three-pointers. I would have loved that.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Now here's Carter Williams. The pass to Isaac. Harris against Clarkson. 4 on the shot clock. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Here's O'Neal. Mitchell. Orlando grabs the miss. And here we go. Fast break. Carter Williams has got the ball. And it's Carter missing.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Basket counts.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovic, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Carter Williams kicks to Harris. To the paint. And then Carter with the dunk.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Mitchell against Harris. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Stolen by Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 17 points here in the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Carter Williams. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Well, players now, Steve, seem to have a lot more power to demand a trade. Talk about what that does for the future of small market teams.
You know, Kevin, I think, let's be honest, it makes it tougher for the small market teams. The one solution, I think, is if you have a team that is very close-knit, if you get the right superstar and he's happy, if you have a chance to maybe win a championship, that keeps those stars in place.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Markelle Fultz comes in for Michael Carter Williams. And Utah with a change here, too. Ilyasova's checked in. Fultz dishes to Bamba. Gobert with the block. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovic.
And I tell you, Bogdanovic is crafty inside. Knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
Free throw good, Bogdanovic. So for the Magic, Wayne Bacon's checked in for Mo Wagner. James Ennis comes in for Isaac, and Hampton subbed in for Gary Harris. He hits both from the stripe. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Fultz looking around. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Yeah, love watching Fultz do his thing in that pick and roll. Just picks apart the defense, taking what they give him.
It's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bamba. He can't hit that time. And it's Utah the other way. To the inside, Ilyasova. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist in this one. Fultz against Clarkson. Fultz, the pass to Bamba. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And here is Mitchell. Feeds to Clarkson. There's another rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
And here comes Hampton leading the fast break. Bamba's shot is off. Utah's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Clarkson kicks to Ilyasova. The 3. Rebound by the Magic. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Launches the 3. Fultz, no good. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on an 18-7 run. Inside. That's good from Ilyasova on the assist by Mitchell. Ilyasova's got 4 points this quarter. The Magic shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Fultz, the pass to Hampton. A beautiful reverse layup.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Now, here's Clarkson. Poked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Well, Orlando shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Thomas against Fultz. He kicks to Bamba. Now, here's Hampton. Guarded closely. Bacon's shot is off. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Oney. Pass to Thomas. Tries it from the top of the key. A second chance effort. A nice shot by Morgan.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Now here's Fultz. To the middle. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Bamba against Azubuike. Hughes, the pass to Morgan. Azubuike trying to break free. Morgan can't hit it. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Shooting one.
Fultz with the ball. From 8, and that one drops.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Now Hughes passes it to Azubuike. There's the pass to Thomas. Over Fultz. Thomas, good.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Bamba. Good ball movement here by the Magic. It's blocked, and they get it back. Hampton kept alive. Bacon's shot is off.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Pass to Hughes. Here's Azubuike. And Bacon pulls it down. Magic shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. The feed to Bamba. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, and even though Bamba's going to have to add muscle, he's strong enough to power that one through the contact.
Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. And Utah also making a switch. Clarkson, he's checked in for Thomas. And that one misses. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. To the paint, stolen by Carter. And here comes Hampton leading the fast break. And the shot goes in. Hampton's got 4 points in the quarter.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Clarkson passes to Azubuike. Can't hit from in close. Orlando's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. They get it back. A nice shot by Carter.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Jazz leading by 23. And here is Hughes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Hampton's got the ball. Pass to Ennis. Carter outside. Here's Bacon. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bacon's got his first 2 points of the night.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
On the wing, Hughes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. Porter's checked in for Bamba. He's perfect from the line this time. Now, here's Hampton. Down low. And then Porter with the jam.
Style move by Otto. We don't always get to see that from him, but he's out there having fun.
Now the pass to Morgan. 1:24 left to play in the final quarter. Clarkson passes to Hughes. Back to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Carter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Utah.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First one falls for him. Orlando making some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. And Anthony subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hughes with it. Now Clarkson. And here's Azubuike over Bamba. Bamba with the block. And again, Orlando running the court in transition. Another miss by Orlando. Here's Clarkson. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Mike, when you look at how the team's been playing the last few games, are you happy with the way things are going?
Yeah, you know, I think we're playing very well. I think we're finally getting the chemistry that we want, and everybody's just playing hard right now.
Always a team effort here. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.